Everybody happy with that? I'm gonna take. This is a democracy right now. Give me some suggestions.
Where's Squad 1 going?
Squad 1, you're gonna be in the vehicles. You're gonna be vehicle squad. You're gonna send one of the Humvees down south with Squad 2. You're gonna send a Humvee up north with Squad 4.
All right, welcome back. It's February 25th, 2017. We're doing squad ops right now. Operation Nightmare is the name of the game. It was created by Hammering Hutch.
Copy.
USA against INS.
Round 2.
We'll go over. Yeah, we'll go over a lot of the rules and specifications of this operation. Right after we go over the teams and their leaders. So, I'm Muff, and I'm going to be watching over the U.S. forces. They are led tonight by Alexo. He will be commanding them. He's going to have 4 squads. Squad leaders being, in no particular order, Krusty the Sailor, Lish, Best Pony, and Nasty Nate. They're going to be pushing on the insurgent forces, who are going to be led by... Take it away, Mighty.
Yep. Insurgents, led by Expit. Squad leads are going to be Dr. Kamikaze, Shadow Ritual, Hammering Hutch, the man himself, and Kirkley.
All right.
They're just getting briefed up
first
right
round
now.
was really good. Really good. Looked like Alexo's guys were holding them off really well. And then, unfortunately, Alexo went down. And as the insurgent high-value target, when you go down, 2 minutes after that, you have to announce it. And the U.S. forces will exfil. That's where it turned around. And X-Spit's guys were able to make defensive stances, basically, and just wipe out the forces of insurgents trying to come and stop them from getting out. To stop them from getting out,
Squad 2, you're gonna be
insurgents will be using a plethora of weaponry. They'll be loaded up. I'll go over the U.S. forces right now, though.
I'm gonna have one Humvee there.
Each squad's going to get 2 ARs, 1 medic, and 1 GL. We saw that GL get used effectively last round. Excited to see how it goes. As for the team, they're going to get 2 open-top Humvees and a transport truck. All 3 valuable pieces of equipment for sure. We saw the Humvees do excellent work last game, just excellent work. Transport was not so much used. They didn't need it, I guess, as much. What are the insurgents going to be defending their FOB and their commander with tonight, Mighty?
So insurgents get 2 ARs, 1 Raider kit, 1 Scout kit, and 1 Medic kit per squad. And to remind, the Raider kit is the close quarters PPSH kit, which actually comes equipped with 2 frag grenades and 2 anti-tank grenades. So that's going to be key in keeping those Humvees at bay. And it was actually used, again, really well by Krusty last game, setting a Humvee on fire, which was great to see.
Yeah, we did set that guy on fire.
Yeah, along with the those squad kits, insurgents are going to get 2 Dishka emplacements. Again, they're defending the cache, and they're going to place a fob down. And so they can reinforce that as much as they want, build sandbags, all that stuff. They get 2 Dishka emplacements. And on top of that, insurgents can actually pick up any of these vehicles that you see scattered around the map. Anything they can get to is theirs for using. So you can see there's a couple of SPG technicals back here and a Dishka technical. I'm sure these are going to be high priority for the insurgents. But yeah, that's their kits, and it looks like we're getting ready to start getting into a brief here. They're getting everything worked out.
Wait, are we doing
the U.S. forces are just doing their platoon briefing right now. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do, but we'll see it unfold. Definitely going to be covering the north and south. They're just going to push those MSRs, it looks like. But,
yeah, based on the marks that were coming down on the map from XBit, it looks like they're just going to try to get a couple Dishkas in the Charlie 9, Key 9 area and a little bit southeast of that. And just pretty standard heavy machine guns given some overhead fire. And it looks like they're probably going to play it close to the vest. A little bit closer than maybe Alexo had them do last round, even though that was used effectively. Playing it back a little bit isn't always the worst idea ever. So I think that's their plan in general.
Sounds like a good one. I hope it works for him. Yeah, the U.S. forces. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten down to listen quite yet. I was going to go over the cameramen tonight. All the cameras that are first person. Want to give a shout out to them. We have 7 cameras besides Mighty and myself tonight, and the people running those. We're lucky to have both commanders have streaming tonight to us. That's Xbit and Alexo. For the rest of the first-person perspectives, you're going to see they're Bunny, the Tactical Brit, Lish, Shadowed Ritual, and Keel Randor. So thanks to all those guys for helping out and giving us a different perspective on this too. We can have anywhere from just a couple of us, all the way up to I think we've had 11 cameras one night. We had
yeah.
I don't know how Penn could handle that, but he did it, and it went well. So we're excited. We're always glad to have that many cameras going.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
And as far as the U.S. strategy, I'm pretty sure I heard him say one squad is going to be the vehicle squad, so we'll probably have a good 2 fire teams from one squad. I'm not sure which ones. In the Humvees. Yeah, I'm going to sneak down on Alexo here, or we can actually switch to Alexo and listen to him.
Where will the second open top Humvee be doing?
And he just asked if there was any questions, so he just finished the briefing.
The second, the middle sniper mark, or I guess the northern sniper mark, it will be on Crow's Hill, harassing the cache. By the time the Humvee gets up there, we'll have eyes on where the cache is. Any other questions? Nope. Good.
If your username is Alexo and you're dyslexic, what would your username be?
Dyslexic? Get out of here. Okay, everybody go ahead and get staged for our assault. Get where your squad leads want you, and let's get moving.
All right, U.S. forces dispersing. For the most part, he's gonna get the Humvees positioned up on hills and stuff, just to be good lookouts and hopefully provide suppression wherever needed, as far away from enemy fire as possible. On a couple other notes, just in case anyone's tuning in right now, the insurgents choose a cache to the west of the Echo Foxtrot line. Unfortunately, in this round, there's only one. So the U.S. forces know exactly which grid square the HVT is going to be in the high-value target, the commander for the insurgents, which is Xbit. So he's going to be in that grid square of Delta 8. He could be anywhere in there. He could be in keypad 7. He could be in keypad 3. It doesn't matter. And he also is equipped with the G3. He's the only insurgent with the G3. It's got a very distinct ping sound when it goes off. So if he fires it, it's going to be recognizable for sure. And so they'll know he's alive, or they'll have an indication of where he's coming from. So that makes being command a little more risky if you choose to fire your weapon.
As we saw.
Other than that, yeah, I think that's most of the rules for this one.
Yep, it's a night up, so it's going to be moving probably pretty slow at the beginning while everyone feels each other out and fills out where the different emplacements are and all that stuff, and then it's going to kick off. And when it kicks off, the tracers start flying, and it gets crazy.
Yeah, it was just nice and quiet first round, and then bullets started flying, and before we knew it, we couldn't keep up with the action.
I know. It's crazy.
Just because it happens so fast from so many different spots, you want to catch it all. But yeah, we're getting better as cameramen too. Learning what, just kind of stay on one area, watch one battle pan out. It's a shame if we miss one, but
so many. There's 70 people in here. Yeah.
At least we'll have the road.
Yeah, 70 people in here, so there's going to be a lot of bullets going back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Work hard to get behind us.
Both teams readied up, so we're probably awaiting a lifetime right now.
Do you know what Crow's Hill is? Yeah, Crow's Hill. I want you watching that and that road coming down from it.
Copy that.
A lot of local
This,
chat right now in the U.S.
yeah.
server about it, though.
Yeah, this round is it's got a lot to live up to, based on last round. Last round was great,
This compound is garbage. I don't
coming all the way down to the extraction.
Oh, I really want this wall. I got a lockdown spot for the 2 dishes.
Yeah. Made it too easily here.
Yeah, this compound is complete
All right, announced live in 1 minute.
Alright, I'm just waiting for the live call and then I'll drop in. Yeah. Copy.
Ben, you just got stuck on that fucking thing. Get off.
I highly doubt that the Foxtrot 7 marker will.
Alright, Custy,
because
just
will-
so you know,
it's
we're gonna probably just stop at
east
the
of the
either
Foxtrot Valley.
H
We'll be able to use
or
it, however, it might be, like,
G4
online.
area, just so that we can
So
clear
you
out
never
the
know, so
E5
that's
hill.
Oh yeah, I can hear squad leaders talking amongst themselves, discussing some quick strategies as they go in. That's good. Might have a good It's gonna be a good organized push and defense again this time.
Yeah, it's a lot of logistics going down right now.
Yeah, it felt like both sides were pretty organized the whole time, you know, pushing in and defending last round, and it sounds like it's going to be that way this round as well.
Yeah. And you guys, let me go ahead and.
I know at the operation earlier today there were a lot of newer first-time players for this event, so it's hard. It's hard for the first-time players. They really are. They get into it. Your heart gets beaten. I know what it's like. I was there once. So were you. It's really fun. It's exciting. Your heart gets racing. And...
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh. There, live is broadcast. Everyone's moving. Crusty the Sailors in his squad, his fire team leading the Humvee, or Humvee leading the transport.
Yeah, Kirkley's squad up here is taking the high ground, while fire team's going to get those technicals, bring them back to a more useful position here. They're doing They're going to get a nice semicircle from north to east around this cache location, and keep the high ground for them, which is good.
Yeah, the high ground helps so much on this map, on the Logar map. No matter what variation of vanilla squad it is, or what squad ops event we're running, it seems like the high ground is always beneficial. The result, and it's no matter what, whether it's 1 life or 100 lives.
Is that I have an Irish passport, so I still have.
Especially if you've played this in a pub game, you know how valuable the high ground can be.
Especially when you can zoom in with a crows or an optic. That's part of the reason that we don't allow optics and. Oh, oops. That's my dog Zoe.
I'm sideways. What's going on, mate?
She likes squeaky toes.
INS commander. There's people in my squad unknown about it. I don't know if we forgot to go over it in the.
Yeah, we don't allow optics because when we initially tested them, you know, almost a year ago when we were developing squad ops, we found that the marksman and optics would pretty much dominate. You know, they were wiping squads and stuff, so that's why we don't use them. Let everyone have the kind of equal sights, at least during these 1 life events, so that it's more of an even playing ground.
Yep.
So the transport has emptied. They've disembarked, spreading out big time right now.
Squad 4, I'm gonna
Couple forward scouts from INS side up on the high ground, south of the map. Hoping to get eyes on some movement here. Since the grid is known, everyone kind of knows roughly where everyone's going to come from here. There's not too much maneuvering probably that won't be expected. At least not the initial engagement.
Get one of those Katekis, just have it swing to the left of it.
Yeah, U.S. forces just taking hilltops, looking down, scouting, seeing what they can see right now. For the most part, they're looking down towards your command, that Delta 8 area. They know that's where they're at. It's the only fob location or cache location.
We have eyes on right now. 285 from our pos. Far, do you want us popping a few rounds over there and putting them under pressure?
Boy, this firing line up there,
Go for it.
looking almost directly on the insurgent scouts. Pretty deadly looking.
Actually,
Even
Lish
nice.
just called out that he sees them, and he's actually asking for permission to fire at him. There they go, slinging bullets already. We're only 4 minutes in. That's pretty early.
I like it.
His whole squad too, lighting him up, slinging lead.
It's part of the benefit of knowing where the grid square is going to be.
Yeah, they're not the most. They're not. It's definitely not accurate fire right now. They are just shooting in the general vicinity of the cache.
Serving the purpose, though. Letting them know they're there. We know where you are.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Up on the hill, 265. Light it up. It's moving.
Oh, 285.
Although you have to be careful. Again, in our events, there's no resupplying, so you got to be careful with your suppressive fire.
Yeah,
because sometimes you look down.
They're done firing.
Yeah, sometimes you look down and you got no max.
Yeah, shooting a couple back. Those are some long shots they're taking at each other.
This looks like Star Wars over here, man. All these tracers coming back and forth. I like it. It's totally distracting the entire insurgent team, though.
Alexo's taking shots out of the Humvee now.
Bravo 8, Bravo 9.
Very, very long shots, mind you.
Yep.
Let's zoom in. Oh, he's getting close, though. They're pretty accurate. He's scaring people away.
Squad 4, actually Squad 1, can you...
The SPG Techie is up there as well.
Go ahead and take that Southern Humvee as your own.
How am I hit? Good thing my medic.
Say again?
Command has been hit, I think. Yes, Command was hit once. He's got a medic right on him. He's healing.
Oh, he's not down, just tagged. Gotcha.
Yep.
Start laying suppressive fire on that hill. You saw
Benbot's in the Humvee. He's shooting up towards that SPG Techie a little bit. They're so far away. So far away, I don't think he can see anything. Oh, it's El Sobrado.
Oh, those SPGs are pretty close.
Yeah, that was. The 50 cal is actually shooting at the SPG a little bit.
Get moving quick.
SPG's reloading.
We're gonna play a little bit of the waiting game and you guys get into position.
Here comes another SPG shot.
Ooh.
Oh, right over the top.
Yeah, copy. SPG's flying over our heads right now. Just taking a break. Peeling off the hill. We'll re-engage as soon as these SPGs stop flying over us.
So Kirkley and Mike Jones are up north past the road, up on the high ground. And there's actually, looks like a full squad. Best Ponies squad is trucking right towards them. So it's going to be who can see who first. I don't think they're going to take any hard contact, but
yeah, that's Best Ponies full squad over there.
Yeah. Although Kirkley does have some backup. But you don't want to get surrounded, so this is a good move here. Good positioning from the insurgents.
How's Best Ponies guys spread out? I'm a long ways away, I can't tell.
They're pretty clumped. They're starting to move. I think he's calling it right now. They're all staying spread out, so they're starting to swing around. I think he's breaking off into fire teams, actually, and starting to shuffle his fire teams and start to micromanage him a little bit.
Where 3
All right, Alexo is
positioned down.
reassigning everybody. He's telling Best Ponies
Rusty, I
guys to
want
move
that
to the west
Humvee
side of the cache
moving with
location.
4.
So they're gonna head deep
Actually,
into enemy
scratch
territory.
that. Nate, Krusty, I want that Humvee moving to the same plan. Get that circling all the way around.
Copy that, command. That's what I was doing.
Hey, firm.
I think wants one of the Humvees moving
cut
over
the
there with him
engine
as
real
well.
quick.
Oh yeah, the Northern Humvee in Echo 5 is heading up there. Not a lot of insurgents up there, so he won't have too much to worry about.
Yeah, all they need to do is see him, and that way they won't get totally caught off guard. Boy, that SPG fire is great. Who is firing that SPG? Let's see if I can find out.
I'm not sure who fired that SPG.
I think it's King Ben, possibly. No, it's not. I'm not sure who fired it. They're all off the SPG. Regardless,
it was Kilo.
Yeah, it was great. It's really, really good fire. Put 3 or 4 rounds right next to the U.S. side.
That'd have been awesome if he'd have got one. So
Yeah.
far, it looks like only 1 insurgent soldier is down. The U.S. has 1 kill.
Yeah, 3
and
watch
the
yourself
insurgents
when you
have 0.
round onto the west side. And have key 7, like right to the side.
Lish is calling out the SPGs.
Insurgent or
Throwing some
U.S.
shots back and forth again.
There's
Hard
U.S.
to tell if it's
Humvee
accurate
moving
or
up.
not.
Yeah, still quite a ways away. All right, so Mike Jones up in the northwest side. Mike Jones is actually starting to move towards Best Pony. Looks like that's Best Pony's squad, and who else is up here? Nasty Nate's group, as well as the U.S. Humvee. Mike Jones is going to run right into him.
Yeah, I think those 2 U.S. squads are tasked with getting on the north and west sides. So it looks like they're doing good. They're working their way through.
Hopefully Mike can hear them. Kirkley is looking the wrong way.
The remainder of the U.S. forces on the southeast they look like they don't plan on moving for a while. So I'm gonna buzz over and watch these other guys with you, Mighty.
We're taking contact.
Yeah, the U.S. Humvee's right on top of Kilo and King Ben, and it's bugging out
Krusty
now.
just said they're taking contact. So he reported it. Boy, they don't. This whole squad right in front of them.
No one has. I don't think either of them have any idea.
Oh, Fulcrum opens fire. Krusty just got out. Oh, Krusty, look out. Oh, no. Who went down? Big
Wait,
gifts.
Alexo's dead. Did you catch
Fulcrum
that, Mo?
the gunner. Oh, nope, I did not.
How did Alexo die?
He was down by the
Oh,
Humvee.
man.
He must have got taken out. Oh,
All right, well-
Humvee almost hit by an SPG. So close. I think it hit the ground right in front of the Humvee.
Well, this is turning into exactly the opposite fight that I thought was going to happen. It's on the opposite side. And this side, I think, actually is going to probably favor U.S. There's a lot less buildings over here.
It's still anybody's game right now. That's
Yeah.
a rough one that command is down for the U.S. forces.
Must have
Krusty
just been.
shoots, Kilo.
Fire was really good at the beginning. Must have just found Alexo again.
Sneaking down through this mountain.
Yeah, that's too bad for Alexo.
Right on top of my location.
Hopefully it wasn't another unfortunate crossing event like in the first round. I couldn't believe it was him when I saw it in the first round.
I can't believe I looked up and I see him in admin camp. And I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, he already got shot once in this round. I would have thought he would have kept his head down. So maybe he just got exposed and didn't know it. Oh, it looks like Krusty just takes down someone else too. Krusty is going ham on this Humvee. And he takes down Mannix. That's another one for Krusty. Krusty the Sailor is getting crazy here. He doesn't even. Oh, he's taking down Humvee down. Look at Krusty go. Doing work, and he reported the kill as well.
This is so well done, even commanderless.
Yeah, gotcha.
Insurgents are just getting chewed up right now. Best Pony does a really, you know, I'll say this. Best Pony, his whole squad, Rinsler, Skuldish, Tear Gun, they're all doing a really good job. Keeping themselves in formation, breaking out into fire teams when needed, getting back into formation. And they are right up the front of this attack, and they've been doing an excellent job maneuvering and just really maintaining that cohesion. That's what I like to see.
That's always very good. We'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's stop launching runs. They're still doing
All right, I'm going to take the names
they're
off and get
maintaining
a
their
nice high
space.
view.
Hammered Hebrew, Nasty Nate's squad following suit. They've got good spacing. It looks as though Insurgents might be falling back a little bit, kind of regrouping.
Looks like there's going to be about to be some contact east on the hill with an insurgent scout.
How far, Pony?
It is about 100 meters
They're
from my
dancing
body.
around each other.
3, we're taking contact from east on my scout
Yeah.
location. They have a
And there goes Shadow, that Shadow Ritual Scout. And he's calling it. He's saying contact's close, east.
Yeah, my scout just went down.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing everyone's looking everywhere. Lots of calls. The U.S. are coming in from both sides right now.
Watch the hills up towards our
Licious
left.
squad over on the
Definitely
far
advance now as well.
southeast, slowly advancing in.
Copy.
Right, keep eyes up
And
left.
they're just moseying down
Front
the
left,
hill,
front,
staying out of
left
sight.
this building here, cheese grater.
Contact to our southwest.
And the rest of the U.S. forces are firing, making a ton of noise here on the west side. Shooting at one guy at Cool Breeze. And surprisingly, Cool Breeze is still alive.
Yeah, he's taking quite the beating, but he's still up.
Yeah, they're suppressing the hell out of him, I tell you what. And the rest of Nasty Nate's squad is a little farther east and north. They're taking running into an entire squad. It looks like Exped's down there too. So the same compound. Exped is in as that Alexa was in earlier. Licious squads pushing in from the east as well.
Yeah, take 5 from the compound.
This is a battle on all fronts for the insurgents. East, north, and west almost.
Bravo, stop pushing on
Yeah, the U.S. is forcing them in INS is obliging and collapsing back in. They're not trying to hold too hard. They know what their advantage is, which is close quarters
and it
in buildings.
looks like they're kind of covering each other as they fall back too. So that's really a good job by the INS.
Some really good. But this comes down to everyone, but especially fire team leads, getting their guys to, keep remembering what they need to be doing at all times. They've been doing a really good job with it so far.
And Lish just started encouraging the other forces to push in heavy. They're getting close and they are taking contact. So we're gonna see some action now. See Turtle Guy 5 just went down on the south side, right in the back of in the middle too. It's like, how does he get shot way back there?
Command be advised, west side of Bob. We believe there's enemy contacts. Copy.
Again, Lish's guys pushing in, making the moves. They threw some smokes. They're advancing. Cover is their advance is concealed too. Good smokes.
Appreciate it.
None of them going down so far.
Run in the compound. Enemy in the window. 1-6.
Yeah, great job by Lish. All of his guys are still alive. Except for maybe Shadow. He lost Shadow J. Or, yeah, Shadow JG back there just a second ago.
Right, someone take point. Right, we're gonna need to breach this compound. We've got to be careful if anyone got smokes.
Copy. Enemy. Bravo's 2 men strong. We're moving up.
Lil Gin is, yeah, Lil Gin's on a Dishka, just lighting up that smoke. He's not taking any chances. He's keeping them from coming any closer.
Alright, Krusty, Alpha.
They're on the opposite. Pokesmot and Google Tricks are on the opposite sides of the wall of each other. They are right next to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Good grenade. That's an excellent grenade.
Oh, Fonta takes down, and Fonta takes down NFKB, and Agent Fox Mulder takes down Shadowed Ritual. Damon the Rapper is about to get taken out as well. Oh,
this is looking like
takes
she
out
wants to
Fanta.
go.
He takes out Lish as well. Oh man, great! I just heard Lish call him too. Lish called him out. I wonder why he didn't shoot him. That was a great job by Damon the Rapper to turn around and drop those two.
Is he gonna get out also?
He got out. Yeah, he got out.
Wow. That's great.
Of Lish's guys, they're not sure what to do. I don't know if they've realized Lish is down yet.
Faku and Odessa look like they want
a new squad leader.
Yeah, it looks like there's compound with this smoke. There's so many insurgents here. There's 6 insurgents all right next to each other in this compound.
Oh man, they are going to be jumping on grenades for X-Bit.
Oh man. And US has GLs too, so this could get real ugly.
Yeah, you're looking at X-Bit's compound, right?
Yeah, they're all stacked on top of each other over here.
Yeah, I'm down a little southy watching Damon the Rapper push the rest of the U.S. forces. He's going to kill Lazario. Down goes Lazario. Should have given his position away.
This is about to get interesting up here. Satan, Faku, Dentrick, Nassine, Odessa, all inside the compound. Versang gets taken out. Vamper gets taken out. Kahuna gets taken out. They're doing a great job clearing. No one has died from the U.S. in this clear. Wow. Nasty Nate grabs another one. Still no one's dead from this breach.
Great job
on the U.S. side, that is. Yeah, that's excellent clear. Good use of nades, good use of smokes, good use of buddy teams.
Is X-Bit down? X-Bit is down. I don't know when he went down, so we'll see the announcement. Come on, Damon the Rapper for your guys, for the insurgents. He is doing a good job of dissecting this fire team down here.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Yeah, that's what's left of him is this fire team.
That's crazy.
Nasty Nate just reported that they're taking out the cache and they think they got the commander as well. They're already talking about extracting.
Killer Ender gets taken out. All right, so now, as you can see in the broadcast, US has to get back to that keypad and extract. But INS is actually responding pretty well, and they're actually headed out right now. They're already booking it.
What's left for the INS? Their numbers are dwindled something fierce.
3, 4, I can see 6 people alive right now for INS.
I see Truth Realm, Kawaii, Umarex. Oh, and those three, that fire team of three. That's it, huh?
Yep. Wook, Bunny, and Jenga.
Yep.
And to make problems even worse, the Humvee's already still alive and it's ahead of him, cutting him off from getting back to the extraction.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering why people are in the Twitch chat but also in game, yeah, I think they just have it open, trying to make viewers.
052.
Well, they have it muted and play.
052 guys for my location. It's I don't know what the fuck's doing.
Oh, Umarex is right by the Humvee. They don't even see him yet. And the Humvee's gone just like that. And there's Truth Realm right by the Humvee again. I wonder what the Humvee's doing. They could go drop guys off at the exfil or do just about anything. Here they are at Mosque.
Yep. So what I'm looking at over here is the extraction point. And it's a tough nut to crack because there is wide open field and road in between anything else and the extraction. So if whoever gets set up there first is going to have a very hard time, or is going to have a very easy time defending this point. So it's kind of a race to see who can get here first.
Let's see.
Truth Realm threw another grenade at this Humvee. They got out of there a little too quick. Who'd they lose over there? Oh, Truth Realm. Truth Realm goes
Yes. It was Truth Realm.
down. Umarex is left. Wook MT, Jenga Master, Bunny, Kawaii. And that's it for the Insurgents. Meanwhile, there's over a squad size.
Who we got? Uma. Yeah, Uma's all the way up front, man. He's hustling.
I think he's got the scout role.
Yeah, looks like it.
He must, because he's got a pistol out. I don't think their basic riflemen get a pistol.
So the Humvees are coming back. Looks like to pick up, and move to that extraction, which is a good idea.
Oh, it's a transport.
Move.
Transport.
Oh, it's the trans.
Inbound. Yeah.
Great.
You can see him piling in right in the middle of District Center here, DC. This will probably get their whole force. They should be able to get everybody out of here.
Yeah, and this extraction is.
And one more.
It's gonna be a tough one for him.
Do they have room for CG food? They do. He's in.
Alright, rolling out.
In the meantime, Umarex is making his way over there, and everyone else is as well. Slow and steady. Let's buzz down and follow the vehicles.
Or even automatic. Anything with automatic destroys them. It doesn't
One
matter.
dude. I say technical, I'm jumping out.
10 headshots.
Seems like all the soldiers riding along are talking about what to do if they get shot at.
That's a good idea.
Really not much they can do unless they get out. So that seems to be the go-to strategy.
All right. So this point right here is the extraction. This cluster of 3 buildings. They will need to hold here, and as you can see, it's particularly difficult because all around it is open field. Whoever makes it here first is going to have a really easy time defending, especially if you have the numbers, because you can just set up to get them as they cross the field. Now, I'm sure they're going to be scouting these buildings out initially, just to make sure there's no one here before them. But once they figure out that there's no one here, then you just get set up at crossfire over this field and road, and it's very difficult to take this one back.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for the insurgents.
Yeah.
They are grouping up. No, they're not. They've just still got that fire team, Bunny, Jenga, and Wook. Boomer X is waiting. He's the first one there. He's going to go slow. Oh, he's got a technical right here.
Alright, squad 2, if you could take your
Good for Umarex. Found himself a technical. That could help him.
on the
Yeah, and there's no SL comms on INS either. All the SLs are dead. So that makes this even harder.
So are there no backups?
I mean, if there are, but they're also dead. All the fire team leads you get that passed down have kind of all been killed.
What's Umarex doing with that vehicle? Did he get out of it? Well, we'll see if Kawaii and Jenga, Bunny, and Wook can catch up.
Yeah, if they're gonna try to do anything, they're gonna have to. I mean, my best plan of attack is to go from the north, because it offers the most concealment moving up, and you can get around that open field. And in fact, they don't know it, but there's only a few U.S. soldiers up there, so it's actually doable. That northern approach. That's going to be the insurgents' best bet, most likely.
Well, it looks like they're actually kind of fading to the north, with the exception of Wook. He looks like he's going to take residence up on the hill, trying to look down, see what he can see.
Yeah.
I see Umarex has mounted himself in the gunner seat of that techie. Sounds like I think it was Best Pony just guessed they have 7 guys up. Well, he was close. They have 4. Not too bad.
INS has 5. 5 up. INS has Uma.
They do have 5. You're right, 5.
Uma,
Correct.
Bunny, Kawaii, Jenga Master, and Wook. Of the 5 alive.
The U.S. have quite a few left.
Yes, a little bit more than 5. I'll say that.
Surgeon forces are regrouping, though. Going to utilize that technical. Wook's up on the hill all by his onesies. Really not got a lot going on. He's got the scout kit as well. So he's got the binocs out, looking at everything. He can see. Looks like he can see puppy skills and skull dish up there.
Yeah, so he and Jenga Master and Wook, Bunny, Jenga Master are on the same squad. So while there is no SL comms because all the fire team leads have died as well as the squad leads, Wook still has comms with Jenga and with Bunny.
Bunny as well, so that's good.
Yeah. So he's still they're able to communicate. Once again, Bunny's alive till the very end.
Take the techie, and I was saying we should on foot.
Yeah, if you guys can just disregard the Humvee altogether.
Techie's gonna be a bit
What's the plan, Bunny?
Bunny and his squad are planning their approach. Or what's left of them.
I was thinking about hitting the extraction point from the north.
What was that?
Hitting the extraction from the north.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hairy either way.
I'm out of AT.
There's one on top of the roof at the extraction point.
Oh, you have your pistol?
No, I got my
I
PPS.
think we're clear to push up to this set of compounds to our front.
Hold on, let me get eyes on.
Alright. Our scouts getting some eyes on the compounds to our front. We may be clear to push direct up.
I don't see anything right
Careful,
now.
Rex.
Roger.
Yeah, I see one on the roof, way far back, like right in the keypad, the southern part of the extraction. Other than that, oh, I got contacts on the furthest east road, MSR, main MSR.
Roger.
J5 key 5.
Contacts on J5 key 5. They're on that main road there. There's 2 of them. Roger, they're just kind of scanning.
When you get close.
On foot?
Yeah, they're on the road. When you guys get close, just let me know and I'll start making noise up here.
Roger.
Here comes the approach. Looks like this is Uma making a move. Again, the round is going to be over when the round timer reaches 31 minutes. Excuse me, 32 minutes. As the U.S. does have control of the exfil, so INS has to try to wrest control back before the 32-minute mark.
I can see Umarex pushing on the north side. He's about to go right between Fu and Burns. Oh, he is just right between them.
Right between
you don't
them.
even see him. That's awesome. How did he just do that? That was amazing. He's walking right past Biz as well. Hopefully he doesn't tell his friends that it's safe up here, because it's not. He just walked right through him.
Oh,
Nobody
boy.
saw anybody. He didn't even see the enemy. That is great right there. He is gonna waltz right in from the north side.
He just said
undetected.
He just said nobody better be laughing at me. Well.
Oh yeah, Crust, you got 4 kills. You were tearing it up in that Humvee, buddy.
And those 18 nades earlier. It's great.
Yeah, Krusty said in chat he couldn't believe he got 4 kills.
Wow, I cannot believe Uma just slid his way.
Oh, and he wasn't super quiet about it. He was
I know.
running a little bit. He stopped, look around, run some more.
So he's got eyes, but he only has a pistol out. He only has a pistol.
Biz, Burns, and Fu just called out Bunny and his guys there.
Alright, popping smokes.
Uma only has a pistol.
Humvee's pushing down to exfil.
Who's only got a pistol?
Uma.
I see a gun out. He's got a gun out.
Oh, he just said local. He's only got a pistol.
Oh wow. Maybe he's out of ammo.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, he's throwing a grenade at Big Yes.
Oh boy. Oh, what a grenade!
Oh, what a nade! And he threw another one at Sirloin.
Oh,
what a nade! That was beautiful. That was amazing by Umarex. 2 awesome nades. Those were just beautiful.
That was amazing.
They're probably wondering how the hell did that guy get there?
That is amazing.
That was 2 beautiful grenades.
He was
I
laughing
saw
to
that.
himself. He was laughing to himself. That was perfect. And they're grenades too, so the direction on that is kind of like no one really knows where did they get grenaded from. I don't think.
Well, yeah, they might have heard it hit, but that's about it.
Yeah, because the gunfire is a lot easier to pinpoint the direction from. when you're dead, you're dead. So there's no calling that out.
I heard him.
Uma hears Best Pony.
I think Shadow Wolf and Krusty just saw the.
Oh,
Uma sneak through.
No way, Uma. This is beautiful.
Look at him go. He's just. You couldn't plan this. He just can't even. He's so lucky. 3 more guys. He just walked right by 3 more guys.
He sees
another compound.
He saw Silas.
Oh, he just dropped Best Pony. That was squad leader.
Here comes.
Silas is there. Oh,
wow.
And Uma goes down. He was unkillable for a second.
Boy.
Great job, Umarex.
Such a great run from Uma.
Silas is bandaging.
That was excellent.
They got about 40 seconds according. Yeah, 3 guys left. They'll push. It's Kawaii, Wook, and Jenga Master.
That was so excellent.
I think Bunny tried to run across that field and got taken out.
Yeah, that's what makes this setup so deadly, and this exfil so deadly, is the open field.
I saw some tracers heading towards Wook. He got down. He's up now, moving again. Kawaii and Jenga are both in the same compound. Oh, let's see. Benbot, were you the Humvee in the beginning? That must have been the Humvee that Alexa was by on the south side, south of DC.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, south behind Alexa. Yeah, that was pretty close. Actually, no, one of those SPGs hit really close. Oh, you ran behind him? Oh, you were the one at the base of the hill. He must have had the Raider kit, and we didn't see it. Sorry.
Wook is moving across the opening here.
Oh, look at that. Wook actually got across. Jenga Master down. Oh, Wook's it. Wook's the only one left. Kawaii just went down as well.
SKS.
Oh, Wook takes out Oscar Juliet.
The SKS.
He doesn't see Dolnan Torres. Oh, Dolando hits him. And he's down. That's going to be a good game. Good job by U.S. forces right there.
That was
everybody.
A great job by U.S. and some exciting runs at the end there.
That was really good. A lot of U.S. forces left. Well played. Great job by our squad leaders in our commands. Commands, Alexo and Expert, always demanding jobs being a commander. So always got to appreciate the guys stepping up to do that. Let's thank the squad leaders. Best Pony, Lish, Nasty Nate, Krusty the Sailor, Dr. Kamikaze, Shadowed Ritual, Kirkley, and Hutch. All did a great job. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching too. Of course, we have to thank Penn for being the cameraman and the man behind the magic, making all this possible.
Thanks, Penn.
Thanks, Mighty, for coming and doing this with me.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
Also, yeah, got to throw out squadops.gg if you're interested, if you like what you see, if you want to participate. Head to squadops.gg. Everything you need is there. Links to the Discord, where any questions you have that aren't answered, we will answer. Other than that, big thanks to Hammering Hutch for writing this operation. Thanks to our camera guys, Xbit, Bunny, Alexo, Tactical Brit, Lish, Shadowed Ritual, and Keel Randor.
Yep, and before we sign off, I do want to point out that most of our ops do require our basic training, except for the first Wednesday of the month, which just happens to be next Wednesday. So anyone is open to register for that op and come and be a part of this, and then see what it's all about. So
Yeah,
if you like what you see,
try it out.
Yeah, it's the perfect time to do it.
Other than that, we won't keep you around. My name's Muff. His name's Mighty. Cameraman's Penn. And we'll do it again next week.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.